tuned into RackzTVV. Today's special guest,
TrenchBabyTee. You got go through shit just for the know some shit. I stay down and run the Rockets up, investment show the shit. She fucked the city, now try to set it down. That pussy over with. My shooter should be sounding sniper game. The way he scoping shit. We fish with fully Glocks, Michael Drake's and AIP. Turn your bitch ass to a vegetable. Get hit by one of these. Niggas seen this, I've got stay right in this shit. Watch shorty freeze. Here's the difference. I see us walk down with 2 sticks, I've been squeezed. I've been passing and I'm growing next. That's why I'm most hated. Niggas cooking, keep on flexing that shit. But I confiscated. Never trap at where I sleep at. Can't afford me getting raided. Everything I got, I grinded for. Shit came with taken. See so much shit I won't put to sleep. I cut out my ass. I've been running off of plugs, nigga. Way before a plug. Building deep into the street shit. I grew up outside. Niggas who claim they my house, I never see them goons outside. Yeah, this life shit, you got go through shit just for the know some shit. I stay down and ran them Rockets up, investment show the shit. She fucked the city, now try to set it down. That pussy over with. My shooter should be sounding sniper game. The way he scoping shit. We fish with fully Glocks, Michael Drake's and AIP. Turn your bitch ass to a vegetable. Get hit by one of these. Niggas seen this up, let's stay right in this dip. Watch how he freeze. Here's the difference. I see us walk down with 2 sticks, I've been squeezed.
Good, y'all. Today we on RackzTVV. We got TrenchBabyTee.
Man, what's up, bro?
What's up, bro? How you doing?
Shit, I'm living, bro.
Yeah, man. So we got a lot of questions going on today. A lot of shit circulating.
Nah,
You feel me?
real,
So
man.
we're gonna get into it. We ain't gonna do no incriminating shit. We just gonna get what we can and get the people what they want.
For sure.
So, first question, I just wanna know, like, what was your lifestyle growing up?
Shit, for real, like, it was cool. Like, it was that cool. It wasn't really the best. Like, I was it was just, for real, bro, I grew up with a household of all women, for real, so it was like, it was just me and my mother. I ain't really too much had my father in my life, so it was like, regular young nigga shit, for real, it wasn't good, but it wasn't really also the worst either. So it was, it was a regular kid life, regular young nigga life. I ain't had the most, but I ain't really struggled as much either, but I struggled at the same time. Like, shit like that though, so it wasn't really that bad.
Where you grew up at?
King George. Everything started there. Like, that's originally where I'm from. Like, that's where all my people was, when I was growing up and shit, that's where my grandmother was living at. So, King George.
So what inspired you to rap and get into the rap?
Honestly, bro, like, if you know me, bro, if you've been around me since I was a kid, I always used to joke around with that shit. Like, I always just used to be funny, make dumb ass shit, like just geek off of it, get entertainment out of it. But later on, like, when I transferred, cause I went to Columbia Beach High School, when I transferred to Caroline, like, I got kicked off the team in 11th grade, so it was like, fuck am I supposed to do? Gotta do something, bro. I can't just sit around. So it was like, I went in the stew. I went in the stew. I was probably around 16. Went in the stew. I made my first song. It was called Heart of the Trenches. No matter of fact, I'm lying. Nah, it was Heart of the Trenches. It was Heart of the Trenches. And I did that jump. And I was listening to it at first. I was like, I made that jump. I'm letting the man hear. They was fucking with it heavy. I'm just like, bro, I'm not no rapper, bro. I want to play ball, bro. So I'm like, I want to hoop for real. So it's like, I wasn't really into that shit. So I made that jump, bro. The man was telling me, bro, you need to drop that jump. I dropped it. I put it on SoundCloud. When I put it on SoundCloud, like, I was just looking like how many views I did in a day. So I'm like, oh yeah, I'm digging this. So I'm like, I gotta keep going with that shit. I got kicked off in 11th grade, so hoop dreams real failed. So it was like, it's another option. And then I just grew over time, bro. I love that shit. So now it's like, I had the passion, what I got for music, what I used to love for basketball.
Right.
So it was like, that shit just made me want to go harder with this shit for real.
So when you first dropped your first single, did you think about, like, taking it as far as you did? Did you think about blowing up and going worldwide with this shit?
Nah, like, not really, bro. Like, I'm gonna keep it 100 with you, bro. Like, I see everybody, like, it's 1,000 dudes dropping a day, bro. So it's like, so it's like, I ain't really think I catch the buzz or have an impact around this area as much as I did. Just because, like I said, bro, it's different niggas who drop it. Been niggas who round this jump, been in this shit 10 years plus, bro. I started this shit 16, I'm 20 now, so it's like, I ain't really think I had this buzz or be doing 250,000 streams on shit like that, like, on album music shit. I ain't really think I would for real. So
around the DMV, I know it's a lot of artists that you listen to, a lot of artists that you, feel me, look up to in the rap games.
Right.
What's your top 5 in the DMV? The whole DMV, DC, Maryland, and Virginia.
Top five. I'ma say number one. I'll probably say I Am No Feast. I'ma say bruh. Two. I'ma say just because, bro, I just used to listen to him 24/7. No Savage. I'm gonna put No Savage in there.
Okay, free No Savage.
I'm gonna put Free Bruh. I'm gonna put Bruh in there. I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say my man Yayo.
Okay.
I'm gonna say my man Yayo. I'm gonna say my man Ma. That's four.
That's
I'm
four.
gonna say my man Ma. My five is probably gonna be. Fuck, I say my.
You can throw yourself in there too. You know you can.
You know, I ain't. Nah, I'm talking about far as like I don't really like far as like far as like who I listen to far out of myself.
Right.
Say my fifth gonna be. I'm gonna say Reggie Red.
Reggie Red. Okay.
Reggie Red. My fifth would be Reggie Red. I'm gonna say my fifth would be Reggie Red. Just because like, if you know music, bro, and you know around this DMV area, bro, before like niggas really had a real buzz, bro. Reggie Red had that shit, bro. So if you really know, you know. Like Reggie Red is one of the ones around me. Like so, I give bros credit. So like, Reggie Red, I throw him in the top five.
So what about your local top three?
Local top three.
Not including yourself.
Not including myself.
Local top three.
I'm gonna say, cause I got some good men, bro. So
Right.
I got some good men who make some crank. But far as like having a different flow than everybody, I'm gonna say Reek. My good man, that's big, bro. So say Reek.
Shout out Reek.
I'm gonna say Yayo. And I'm gonna say Ma.
Okay. So why is Reek number one?
Reason why I say Reek number one, cause I don't know, bro. Like before I started rapping, bro, that's all I knew. That's all I used to listen to. Like everybody tell you, bro, around King George area, like he was one of the ones around King George who everybody thought was gonna blow with music. Like for young nigga style, so like he was one of the ones I thought he was gonna go. Shit, before I started rapping, I thought he was gonna blow up. That's what I used to look up to. Like if you listen to how I rap and my music that I make and shit. Like you would hear some of his style and my shit. Like I just all the men, like all my older men who got older than me, like I take styles, I take their styles and put it all in one, and then add my own little sauce to that shit. And Reek was one of them first ones I really did that with.
So you feel like he motivated you?
Yeah, like he really one of the ones who made me feel like he tell me like even to this day, like from the moment when me and him made a song, we made a song called Cold Winter. And that jump started trending. That jump hit. We started trending, and that jump started trending on Spin Rilla. And I told bro, I'm like, bro, I don't know, bro. Like you don't understand how much like you real motivated a young nigga to real keep going with this shit, bro. Cause like, bro, you stopped, so it was like I'm the youngest. Like I'm the young nigga, so it was like I gotta keep going with this shit, bro. I'm like, bro, you made me want to rap for real, bro. Like your sound, bro, and then how I sound already, bro, and then pouring this from your shit, bro. Like that shit crazy. That shit really ain't. It really can't be fucked with.
Right. So I understand like everybody got their inspirations and their motivations in life. What's your motivation and who's your inspirations in life?
I'm gonna say like far as motivation, I'm gonna say like LeBron. Like far as like behind the scenes type shit, like if you listen to what bro be saying, bro, he really an influencer. Like he really believe in Black Young Kings, bro. Like he really do, and you gotta listen to him and like how he talk, bro. Like he not no cocky nigga, and this don't even got nothing to do with music, bro. He just a nigga who real show you, bro. Like you can be something. Like it don't matter what it is, bro. You can be something in life, bro. And he one of them ones who a Black African American, bro, who really showing you, bro. Like you can really be something. Who everybody like, far as us, bro, our skin tone, bro. Far as everybody who don't believe they can be something, bro. He one of the ones who real making us believe we can be something. Like. You know, bro, like, look how much he influenced us, bro. Everybody wanted to be LeBron, bro. If you not want to be Michael Jordan, you want to be LeBron.
For sure.
But if you listen to him behind closed scenes, bro, I don't know if you watch, bro, interviews, like, my brother would tell you, bro, that's all me and bro be watching, like, it's my brother, shout out, Jer.
There you go.
Shout out my brother, bro. That's my man, real, bro. That's my brother, Bankroll, bro. That's twin. But shit, bro, like, man, bro be sitting in the house, bro, when we sit in the crib and shit, bro, like, that's who we be listening to. That's who we feel as, like, we watch it. I don't know if you watch some of the shit called I want to say Uninterrupted TV. It's like barbershop talk and shit. Right. Like all the niggas being there, they be talking, bro. And they be telling like where they came from, how they did all this and that, bro. And it's like, if you listen to LeBron, bro, how he talk, bro, he really give knowledge, bro. He real good knowledge, so LeBron.
I'm sure everybody know you just had a son recently.
Yeah, man.
How do you feel that having a son change your life? Do you feel that change your life in any way and make you stop doing some of the things that you were doing before, or go harder with music, or just go harder with life, period?
Yeah, totally. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you, like, far as like my little boy, bro, he really changed me. Like, he really, cause I'm gonna be honest, bro, and it's not like this my father or nothing, but it was just me and my mother, bro. Like, it was me and my mom do everything. If you know, you know. And shout out my mama, bro. Her name Tisha, bro. Like, everybody know. But it's like, it was just me and her growing up. I ain't had my father. Like, that's what I'm saying. I was raised by a woman. It was just her and my grandmother. And I'm a grandma baby. So it was like, I ain't, you know, like, he really changed me. He really showed me, like, and he really, like, turned me to a man. Like, I feel like when I got 18, like anybody tell you when you 18, bro, they want to throw out that they a man, bro. But I feel like once I had him, then I feel like I'm really in that man's world now. I'm really in that real water. Like, when you adult anyway, ain't nobody gonna hold your hand. Yeah, your parents gonna be there, but he really showed me, like, there's more life out here than, bro, what I was trying to live in. Cause I'm not gonna lie, before my son got here, bro, I was on the road living wrong. I ain't know where I was going. Like, I ain't really know where I was going, bro. So it was like, he really changed me. Like, he really changed me as a person, like, as an individual and overall. So I'm blessed to have him in this world.
What's your plans for 2023, music-wise and life-wise? What you got coming up?
I'm gonna be honest, bro, like, as far as like 2023, bro, I really got a plan. Like, I got a thing with music, bro. I gotta be consistent. Like, everybody gotta tell me. So as far as like music-wise, on the music perspective, like, consistency, like, driving, giving the people what they want. Streets need me, so giving the people what they want. But as far as other than that, like, I'm just on some business shit. So I'm really trying to get my merch off the ground. AMG, like, anti-social money getter. So it's like, that shit ain't no game. That shit a movement. It's a creation. It's a family. It's a foundation. So I'm trying to get that off the ground.
No, I heard that here first.
Then
It's a movement, not a game.
Yeah, family. Like, brother tape, the men tape. So as far as that, then I'm really jumping into, like, I'm on some investing type shit. So I'm like, I'm jumping in the bully game. I had my first little on the ground. I want to say last September. So that's what I'm working on. And you know, I'm all around the world. So I'm like, I'm trying to do different things, bro. Then I'm trying to, like, travel. I'm trying to go to different areas, bro. As far as back on the music type, and I'm trying to go to different areas, record at different studios, get different sounds, fuck with different people, work with different people, get a point of view of music from everybody around the world type shit. So, like, expanding. That's the word, really expanding.
What projects you got coming up next?
Got some visuals. I got a visual I just shot. It'll be I think my video will be ready by the end of this week. That's coming up. Okay. So I'm ready to drop that, telling people I'm back. Drop that jump. Then I got an album I'll probably drop. I want to say they want me dropping this month. Fans want me to drop this month, but I ain't gonna give it to them that early. I'm a team, so I'll probably give it to them probably February. I'm gonna drop an album, hard ass album. Video coming there. Then it's that
up from there.
I mean, it's up.
Okay. All right.
I feel like if I can drop 2 videos to 3 videos a month, bro, consistency, bro, I'd be a problem, bro. I feel like the reason why I don't really get acknowledged as much as I do, cause as far as on my end, like, a lot of rappers, like, what's wrong with these niggas around here is, bro, they don't want to really, as far as myself too, they don't really want, they think promotions be a scam or something. They think all promotions, but they don't know, like, promotions really gonna help you, bro. Like, promotions really gonna help you. Like, sometimes, bro, like, people don't understand. This shit don't come with free. Rappers don't really get paid, OC. They get paid from what they put in. You gotta put money into this shit and put money into yourself in order for you to get the payout at the end. And I'm learning that shit as the way I'm going as a rapper. So, as far as on that end, bro, that's what I'm really on.
So how do you feel, like, when you going into the studio? What's your mindset and what's your transitions? Like, what are you going into the studio to do? What's your game plan before the studio and why you in the studio?
Like, when I go to the studio, bro, that shit like it's a van space for me. Like, I'm a nigga that, like, I don't really know how to express myself, but when I'm in that studio, that shit like a sanctuary to me. So it's like, that shit I'm in my comfort zone. So when I go in there, I feel like I'm ready to release everything I don't really express myself or vent to a person to. So I'm gonna go in there, motherfucking, and let out shit that I can't let out to a non-individual, or know how to express myself to a non-individual. So I go into being vibing, Like, and I go in there. When I go in there, I don't go in the studio and waste no time. When I go in there, I'm in here to make something that this might be the one that's gonna send us out of here. Like, that's really what I be on type shit. Like, bro, I tell you, like, when I go in there, bro, it don't matter. If I'm on some shit, like, I be in that jump. If I'm working, I be in that jump. It take me an hour and a half just for one song, just because I'm making every correction. Like, as the way I'm rapping, on the way of me making that song, in the middle of me making that song, like, anything I feel like don't sound like me, now let me redo that. Hey, run that back, bro. It don't matter how long it take me till I get it right. So I'm really, like, really critique. Like, I'm really, like, I can really hit this shit. Like, that's what I'm saying. When we go back to, when I tell you, like, I really love this shit more than I used to love ball, because I can really feel, like, when shit ain't right in the studio with me. Like, I can tell. So it's like I can hear everything. When it's not sounding like me, bro, hey, run that back, bro. Let me do that over. It don't matter how long it take. I'm gonna keep on. So as far as that, bro, like, this a venting place, bro. It's just a happy place. That shit my home.
Do you feel like when you in the studio, you try to stay away from dissing, or you don't really care about dissing? Because I see a lot of people.
I don't really diss. Like, I don't diss, like, you know, the youth or whatever, bro. The outsiders will call it this. I just tell real life, bro. Like, I just tell it what it is, bro. Like,
do you feel like other people around you or certain people that you like look up to influence you to go in the song? Because I'm sure you got diss songs.
Yeah.
Do you feel like you can just go in there and make a diss song if you feel like it, or you just try to stay away from that completely?
Like, I don't really, bro. Dissing cool, but this generation, like, bro, in today's world, bro, dissing is cool. But at the end of the day, bro, you dissing, but you don't really know what coming with dissing, bro. It's just like, if you dissing, you gotta stand on business behind that shit. I ain't into it with nobody, bro. I'm on business, bro. I'm on money. I ain't into it with nobody, bro. So I don't really put that shit on mind, bro. I don't really put that shit on mind, bro. I try to stay away from that shit, bro. Just don't cross my lane. Stay on my way, bro.
How you feel about all the beef going around in the city circling?
Shit gay. Like, that shit lame. It's just, they don't really know. It's like, just in a way, what we beefing for? What y'all beefing for? Ain't nothing going on. Like, 9 times out of 10 behind closed doors, bro, we really know, bro. Don't really be no beef, bro. Be confusion. Like, real confusion. One end, nigga in the 9 telling the 9 nigga they don't fuck with the 9 nigga, then the 9 nigga gotta choose a pick, bro, cause the 9 nigga gonna get mad cause you fucking with that nigga. That shit is gay, bro. Like, it's lame. There's money to be made out here, bro. Go get some money. Go do something. Y'all niggas just got so much time on your hands to do that. Y'all don't got time on your hands to go get some money, bro. Stay out of the way. It ain't hard, bro. That shit just gay, bro. That's just how I look at it, bro. Cause 9 times out of 10, bro, you know, bro, 9 times out of 10, bro, niggas family behind closed doors. So it's like, that shit is gay, bro. That shit lame.
You feel like the artists around, like, the DMV period, do you feel like they can come together as one and just build? Because I feel like it's not enough light on DMV artists, and I feel like the reason is because everybody is into it. Do you feel like
it's just
everybody should come together to be as one and just get money together?
I don't know, bro. Like,
do you think that will ever happen?
On a positive tip, like, I hope something like that will happen, like, eventually, but in reality, bro, who knows? Like, shit, we around this motherfucking DMV. People think the DMV job, like, just a regular place, but that shit ain't regular, bro. Shit real go on around here. Like, for everything, it don't matter what the category is. Music, you know, like, sports, it don't matter. Like, shit going on around here, and I feel like if we could do that, bro, I feel like we'll really expand as a youth, like, around this motherfucker as a population. Like, we'll really expand if motherfuckers would really put their pride down and shit like that going. But who knows, bro? Like, I'm just a one man speaking, bro. I can't speak for everybody else. So I pray for something like that to happen, just for the better around this motherfucker, just for to get something positive around this junk. Cause if you look, bro, anytime you speak on the DMV, it's not really too good. It's really negative. Like, it's something crazy. It's always a beef, or it's always somebody bringing up another man beef that's going on around the DMV instead of saying, like, oh, something positive around it. So I pray for something like that happen.
So I know you got some artists locally that you personally don't like or don't like you. Do you feel like y'all could ever squash what y'all got going on and try to work together to get some money together?
I don't know, man. I can't tell you, bro. I don't know, bro.
Okay.
I don't know, bro. I don't know. Cause that should just be, that shit just be gay, bro. It just all going back to gay. Like, at the end of the day, bro, I don't really pay that shit no mind, bro. I ain't into it with nobody, bro. Niggas just don't like that nigga, bro, and that's just come with a nine nigga it just, bro. 9 times out of 10, bro, I don't really be paying that shit no mind, cause if you know what's up with me, bro, you know. Like, that's all I gotta say with that, bro. If you know, you know. So, I ain't really worried about that, bro.
What's like your thoughts on the youth? What's some advice you would give to the youth, the up and coming, that's trying to do what you doing, be in your place, or surpass what you doing and blow, or rapping, or just anything, period. Sports, whatever it is.
Don't wait. Like, don't wait. Don't try to live your life too fast, bro. Live your life and like, try to learn as the way you go. Like, listen, like, and learn how to take criticism, not criticism in a bad way, but learn how to take somebody, try and give you knowledge, even if it's harsh. Like, that's something that I had to do when I was growing up, and that's a problem with a lot of young niggas around here, bro. Like, they don't want, like, if you my man, bro, and I can't tell you a better way to live, bro, like, then I don't know, bro. You just don't want to live better. So far as like the young niggas, bro, like, want to be better, bro. Want to live, bro. Want to go somewhere. Want to be something. Don't just sit around here around the negativity, bro, and just let this shit sink you in, bro. Cause it's a big ass sinkhole. It's a big ass trap, bro. Your comfort zone is your trap. So it's like, if you can get away your comfort zone and you feel like you can do it, bro, go do it, bro. Like, go be something. Like, I believe in you, bro, and I don't even know you, and I'm just talking to the world as far as this youth around here, bro. I believe in you, bro. Go be something. I'm behind you, so. And even if I don't know you, bro, go be something, bro, please.
So I asked my Instagram followers with some questions that they wanted me to ask you today in this interview. Man, I got some questions for you.
What's up, bro?
So, somebody said they want to know where you get your beats from.
Like, I got some
beat
niggas.
selection is pretty nice.
Yeah, shit's sweet. I got some niggas that like, some niggas be sending me beats, bro. Like, I got niggas I fuck with, bro. They send me some beats, but sometimes I don't really use their beats. Sometimes I go to a nigga on YouTube, I hit him, and I ask him, bro, like, what you want for this, bro? Sometimes I buy my jump. Sometimes I just go on YouTube and use them if I just found the jump. So 9 times out of 10 it's 50-50. Sometimes I got niggas making me beats. Sometimes I go on YouTube, find a jump. Sometimes I might purchase it if it's one of them beats that I know might be one of them ones. Some of them YouTube regular. So.
Did you grow up in the park?
What you mean, like trailer park?
Yeah.
As far as like
Princess Anne trailer park. Did you grow up in Princess Anne?
Yeah, my godmother lived back there from Deborah. My godmother lived back there. I ain't grew up there, but I was in there. I used to go to elementary school, Kingsville Elementary School. If you know where the park is, bro, the park is right there. And then the school is right there. So if you know, you know. Like, if you know, you don't. I ain't had to ride the school bus, bro. I never rode the school bus when I lived in there. Day of my life. And I never. I used to live in trailer. I said I used to live in trailer. I used to live in a Pinewood right next to it. And I couldn't walk. My mother wouldn't let me walk home. And there's a path and shit. If you know, bro, you know. There's a path and shit in the park that you can walk through and get back to Pinewood. My mother and them ain't want me walking, bro. I was fat. I used to live all the way up there, bro. I went all the way up 6th grade. You know, we don't got middle school where 6th grade is middle school. So it's elementary school all the way up. So I had to go all the elementary school all the way up. But I was only in there till I was like, probably like 7 or 8, 7. Started school when I was like 5. I was 7. And then I started going home on my own. I ain't listen. Started going home on my own.
But you getting into a lot of trouble growing up? How was your childhood like growing up? Was you into a lot of trouble? Was your mom beating that ass?
All the time, 24/7. From my grandfather to my grandmother to my mother. Like, I used to give ass whoopings 24/7. Told you I was hard headed, bro. I used to always want to be. I just always think I was ahead of my time. Like, I always used to be one. I always want to do shit I wasn't supposed to, like an older person do, like an adult do.
Living the fast life.
Yeah, living the fast life, bro. So damn right.
How do you feel about dissing the dead?
Shit not right. It depends on, like, I ain't gonna say that shit law. That shit not really law, bro. It's not, cause like, you dissing in there at the end of the day, bro. You dissing a nigga that really can't really, you know. Like, that shit, leave that, yeah, you feel me? Like, that shit gay. Like, leave that shit in the streets, bro. If you know, you know. Leave that shit in the streets. That shit ain't. You don't gotta go in the stew and make something about it. Like, it depends on the shit for real. I don't know. I wouldn't discredit me personally, bro. Like, I let that shit be. If you know, if they know, they know. I just let that shit bleed in the streets. But other than that though, bro, that shit not law for real. Me personally, I feel like that. That's just me.
What you think your biggest song is that you dropped? I don't know. How many years you been rapping?
16, I'm 20 now. I started in like November, so like 3 years and a half. 4 years, something like that.
What's the biggest song that you think that the fans have picked that just blew up?
Bro, what you was at?
Shit.
I don't know, bro.
I can't even pick one.
I can't even pick one. I feel like,
They all just that hot, huh?
yeah, them jumps are all the one. I feel like far as like we speaking right now, real shit. Like, real shit go down. Like, I was just in the gym and nigga walked up to me like, bro, I heard you take, bro, and I heard that real shit jump. That jumped one. So it's like, I feel like real shit. There's a couple of them jumps, but far as like one of the biggest songs, probably real shit. Murder. Like, I feel like murder is like it ain't nobody ever around who gonna make it sound like that.
Yeah, my little sister like that. She be cranking that.
Or media.
Or
like, I'm saying like it's a good amount, bro, that I can say the fan pick. Like, if you type that shit in, like on album music, you was like that jump to show you which jumps like the fans listen to the most, and them songs right there that I just really named is like the ones that's right there tapped for real.
What's your message to your peers, whether it's locally, DMV, or worldwide?
I tell them like, don't let the distractions around you like impact your life, like, or impact who you is as a character or individual or as a person. Like, don't let that shit really dictate you. Like, that's not you. If that's not you, you know that's not you. Don't go big. Don't let the distractions dictate you and bribe you into being that. That shit changing you. At the end of the day, you need to change for the better, not the worse. And if you have distractions, it's negative and for the worse, but don't change with it. You don't gotta be around that shit. Disclose yourself from that shit. So like, that's what I really think.
What can we find your music at? What platform?
You can find that shit on YouTube, Apple Music, Spotify. I got old shit on SoundCloud. I got music all over, bro. And I got some shit I'm about to drop. I got album shit I'm gonna drop next month. That shit gonna be on Apple Music, all platforms. My video I'm about to get next week. You know, that jump about to drop on YouTube, so got shit everywhere. Just type me in, TrenchBabyTee.
We had a link for it, all his platforms, all his music down in the description. And I got one more question for you. This is a fan favorite question. Everybody want to know. Everybody asked. It was about 6 or 7 of the same questions. Everybody want to know what's the message to your opposition.
I don't got no ops.
You don't got no ops.
I don't got no ops.
Y'all heard that first. You don't got no ops. I appreciate you, bro.
No doubt, bro. Appreciate you for
Definitely gonna do this again.
No doubt, we gonna fuck with you.
RackzTV.
No doubt, man.
Nah, for real love, man. Nah, for real, you know?
Hey yo, hey, fake like you got one, bro. I ain't gonna lie to these people, man.
Run it up, Londo.
I'm just giving them love. Let's go, 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 let's go. Y'all know what the fuck going on, man. Whole lot of church baby shit, man. They used to say cheat, so now you ain't even 18 yet, boy. You living too fast. I moved out the county, won't fucking with school. I was thinking about driving up, never in class. I ain't gonna hold you, this life shit dogging me right now. Hoping this storm don't last. I ain't no gangster and don't wanna be. I'm just somebody quick to put on your ass. They talking down on me for pussy. This shit crazy what these niggas do for that cookie. I gotta sit back and absorb, cause I gotta live with a purpose. Can't move like a rookie. Only been rapping for about 3 years. Every game been a hit and they still overlook me. You know what I'm on when I put on my mask and throwing them nuts with all black hoods. They never like that on the media. Most of these niggas be bitches behind closed doors. I used to be fucked up on money and cooking no product that made me come right me for yours. I'm making that drip, they say like a core. I really used to back shit with that tool. Freak up, fishing a Honda Accord. When I sip on my cup, niggas can't even afford. This that gangsta shit. I'll make you want kill shit. I'm a militant nigga, cause I'm the militant. So the traps in the trap, we got blocks with a kill switch. I'm the heart of the trenches, my trenches gon' feel this, nigga, that's real shit. Bro got bacon soda, rock his coke up, he got fiends for days. Bitch known as a eater, I can't keep her, cause her green is wave. Trap on like a playbook, this bitch jumping with so many plays. Remember days on Franklin, me and Bankroll, we would have no family. 10 tips in my dip track on the flips, the DEA don't track me. Shots inside his face with 5.56s, we try clear his acne. I came up on drill music, that's so Simon on your pappy. Niggas keep sneak dissing, be direct, boy, it ain't hard to act me. I got this feeling, this rap shit about to pay off, and I'ma pull up in that Maybach. I used to dog out the ones who was with me for real, and said shit to my top back. I'm in the party, hit trippy, yeah, yo, in the party, bitch, stop the ass when they play that. You fuck with the ops, nigga, you better duck with the ops. All here, nigga, real, we play that, we win that shit, and we look gunplay, and boy, we outside, so nigga, come play. It's one way in and one way out, come down this one way. My bitch hit me, still package came, I need that all delay, let's get it. Running with top shots, LeBron new post on the block with Nina's 20 bottles. Dogging with no cameras at it, yellow bitch, we got you. Fully on that chopper, couple Chris back in the bottles. Slanging my vocabulary, they say I don't talk problem. Took my mother advice, she told me never trap out where you sleep. Say what you want, Bobby, just give low when you do mention me. Gotta get back, miss you, bird nigga, this shit real sweet.